all right, bitches. Hold on. Let me see if we live. Oh my god. Guys, shut up. Let's get it. We live. We are live. We are fucking live. Oh shit. Wait for the squad to get in the building. Go squad in the building. Go squad in the building. Go squad in the building. Where you at? Come on, I know you there. Give it to me. Let me know if you in the building. I don't know if my systems is working right now correctly. It looks like it's working perfectly right now. That's right. There we go. Go SWAT in the building. Jaden, what's up? What's up, Jaden? It's Maisha. What's up? Go SWAT is in the building. Woo! We about to have some fun tonight. It's Friday too. It's Friday. Oh man. Playboy, what's up? What's up, Playboy? That's a nice name too. Shit, I should have stolen that. Not to say that my name is stolen, because there's only one ghost. You know? I don't want you to get the wrong idea that I was going around stealing shit. I mean, the first logo that we had, though, that was actually taken from Google. So we had to just change it up a bit. I had to pay someone $10 here to create the logo. But it's all good now. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood now. Go SWAT in the building! God damn it! Go SWAT in the fucking building. Are we here? Are we live? Alright, so we're live. My bitches is in the building! My bitches is in the building! Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. I make myself laugh, right? Sometimes it's good when you make yourself laugh like that. I'm just saying. So what y'all doing this Friday? What are y'all doing on this lovely Friday? How's y'all day going? Everyone's day going all right? Hey, heading into the weekend. Yes, sir. I'm a bitch. No, don't say it like that. You're my bitch. Don't say it like that. You're my bitch. All right? It's wrong if you're just a bitch, right? Of course. But you're not just a bitch, but you're my bitch. You see what I'm saying? You're part of the squad. What we talking about today? We talking about a lot, but before we get to the news and shit, because I don't want to jump right into it, you know what I'm saying? I want to speak with the squad first. How's everyone? What do you guys plan on doing for the weekend or something? Like, tell me, like, what are you doing? Besides beating your like, what are y'all doing? Watching the games? Watching basketball? What's up? We're also going to talk a lot of sports today, too. The Nets and the Lakers just played, so I'm going to be reacting to that. So we're definitely going to be talking about that. All right. I have to forget that. I often forget sometimes that I'm not as big yet. I'm getting there. So a lot of the stuff. Are we talking? No. Hey, when was he ever talking about that? Not me. That's you. That's fucking you weirdos. All right. You weirdos be talking about that. Not me. All right. Let's get to it then. All right. Let's go ahead and get to the news. All right. Give it to me. What we have? Not me. All right, let's get to it. Shut up. What am I doing? All right, give it to me. Wait, hold on. Wait. Why do I hear an echo? Shut up. Where was that echo at? Shut the fuck up. All right, sorry about that. I think we good now. All right. All right. Top of the news. Top of the freaking news right now. All over your news cycle. Okay, Lakers are gonna win it all again. Or we definitely gonna debate about that. That's debatable. That's debatable. I'm sorry. That's debatable. After what I seen last night, that's definitely debatable. Kim Kardashian and Kanye West divorced. Not separated. Not socially distancing or, seeing each other, once every other month or anything like that. That's it. It is all over. Kim Kardashian said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. She's like, get me the fuck out of here. Get me away from this crazy motherfucker. That's what she said, all right? But I'm lying. She didn't actually say that, but that's what she was thinking, all right? I could kind of like get a sense on how she was feeling this whole entire time. And Kanye West, look, man, I don't know what he's going to do from here on. He's probably going to talk shit about her. Who knows? But that's what's in the news right now. Top of the headlines. I was going to talk about other things, which I'm still going to get to. But this right here, this is the biggest news going on right now. Now, I don't know if you guys are like fans of Kanye West or fans of Kim Kardashian. I mean, I don't know how you could really be a fan of her, but I mean, maybe you probably watched the sex tape. That's probably what you guys did, you fucking filthy animals. Over here watching people's sex tapes. What's wrong with you? Nasty. God damn, get a life. Alright, so this has been reported. TMZ reports that Kim Kardashian has officially she filed for it, not Kanye West. Alright? Kim filed for this. She filed for divorce from Kanye after 7 years of marriage. But sources says it's amicable, but I'm seeing it all over the place. They're saying it's amicable, but I'm seeing it all over the place. This looks like it's just about finished for both of them. What's up, Eaters? Edders? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I think this is all over. I'm sorry. Kim is asking for joint legal and physical custody of the couple's 4 kids. Sources with direct knowledge tells... Second way was correct. Okay. Sources tell TMZ Kanye was fine with the joint custody arrangement. All right, and we're both told that Kim and Ye are committed to co-parenting together. Okay, that's just part of being parents. They're gonna have to co-parent, of course. But as far as like them being a couple or them being married, that's it. It's over for them. I wonder, by the way, who's worth more? They're both massively rich. Who's worth more than the other? Hold on, let me find out. Let me do some investigating right here. Let me see who's worth more than the other. And if there's was there any prenup signed? Because I wonder if this is going to be like a nasty divorce, right? Is this going to involve money? Hold on. Kanye West net worth. Okay, so I went over this before. Kanye West net worth is $1.3 billion, right? Thunder Sharks. Oh, no. Thunder Shark. What's up? What's up? Kanye West is worth $1.3 billion. God damn, brother. You can't give me none of that? God damn, bro. Motherfuckers is struggling and you can't give me shit. You worth $1.3 billion going crazy. This dude is about to be in a fucking mental institution. A couple of months ago, he's being used as political props, wearing a MAGA hat, talking all types of crazy shit. He ran for president. He on the debate stage talking about his mother or father wanted to abort him and all types of crazy shit. This guy is all over the place. And now all of a sudden he's doing gospel music. Before he runs himself all the way into the dirt, at least give me some of that wealth, right? Is there anything wrong with saying that? I'm sorry, guys. Am I like enabling him? Like, I don't know. Is it wrong? Not too much. Shit, not too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for a full-on handout. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for a full-on handout. But goddamn, like, $300,000, I'll be fine. Goddamn, give me $300,000, I'll disappear. You ain't got to worry about me ever again. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, let me spend one night at the mansion that you got. One of the mansions that you don't even, visit. Probably visit it like once every other year or some shit. All right? So I could be in there and be on 300. That's nothing though. 300,000, that's nothing to a billionaire shit. Please. Some of these billionaires, they could lose $1 million and didn't even notice it. People like Bill Gates, they could lose like $1 million and would even, they'd be like, what? I lost $1 million. Don't worry about it. It's like nothing to them. And Kim Kardashian, let me see what her net worth is like. All right, so she's basically around there too. I thought she would be worth $1 billion by now. Because her fan base is so big, and everyone gives her money for her to support her bullshit ass lifestyle. $780 million according to Forbes, and her sister is actually worth $1 billion. I think that's Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner is worth $1 billion. So they're rolling in money. They're rolling in money. So they don't have anything to worry about. I don't think this is really going to be a nasty divorce. I don't think it's going to involve money. What you guys think? Tell me how you think this is going to play out. I don't really see this playing out like too bad. It depends on like if Kanye says some crazy shit. And that's not out of the realm of possibility because Kanye is that type. Didn't Kanye West say something crazy about his wife a couple months ago? What did he say? Fuck, I should have had this already saved up. What did Kanye West say about his wife? He says something. Hold on. Fuck. What did he say? He tweeted it. Kanye West wife tweets. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it while I'm on live. Okay. Okay. Kim tried to bring a doctor to lock me up with the doctor. The fuck is he talking about? And then he went on to tweet, if I get locked up like Mandela, y'all all know why. What the fuck is he talking about? So now all of a sudden he think he's like Nelson Mandela or some shit? And I already played this part.
That's a Stephen move. When Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work for other white people.
Y'all, we leaving right now.
That's crazy. So and by the way, the people that were watching him is like these mega like ultra religious people, like of the far right, who support him. And even then they was laughing at him like, what is he even talking about? So yeah, he went up to tweet some crazy stuff about his own wife. For sure they are. Also, you're probably right that losing $1 million don't faze them. Yeah, it doesn't faze them. These people are worth so much money. It's like nothing to them if they was to lose a couple 100,000 here and there. Please, it'd be like nothing. All right. I don't want to spend too much time talking about this. We'll see anything that I'll get like as far as like new updates. I'll give it to you guys in the future and see how this goes. Like if there's any tweets or anything like that. Next. Meek Mill. Meek motherfucking Mill. Meek. My goodness. All right. So Meek Mill, he used to be one of my favorite rappers, to be honest. Meek Mill used to be one of my favorite hip hop artists. I used to listen to Meek Mill all the time, especially like when I was in high school. I used to bump to all of his like mixtapes and things of that nature, his albums. Because I respected him at the time and I respected his story, So I thought he was a dope artist as far as like in the rap game. He came out with Wale and them. I believe he was signed to like Rick Ross, I think. Was he signed with them? And I just loved Meek Mill at the time. But over time, Meek Mill started fucking up a lot of shit for himself. There was a certain year where he took so many fucking L's. So many L's. And then remember, Meek Mill is known for that infamous, he had the beef with Drake. Right? So he had beef with Drake. I forgot how it started. It's probably a long story. I don't give a fuck about. But he had a beef with Drake, right? Who's the God MC himself, the GOAT, Drizzy, and Drizzy had to put it on him. That's right. Oh, it was the Ghost Rider stuff? Okay, that's what it was about? All right. I thought it was over like Nicki Minaj or some shit. And remember, also Nicki Minaj left him. Didn't Nicki Minaj? She dumped him. He didn't dump her. Nicki Minaj dumped him. She dumped him, and at the same time, he got bodied by a singing motherfucker. That's crazy. I think this all happened in the same year too. It was just a certain year. I don't know if it was 2018, 2019. It was just 1 year where my brother, he took so many, I can't even call him my brother no more. I'm sorry. Anyone who I try to associate with myself, we don't take no L's like that. Not that many L's. I'm sorry. You take that many L's in 1 year and you lose to a motherfucker who sings, who has a fucking heart shape. You lose to this dude? I'm sorry, hold on. This is who you lose to? In rapping? Freestyle? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it right. This is the motherfucker you lose to. I can't, man. I can't. This is too much. We haven't even really got it started. Yo, this is the second story. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the motherfucker. Oh, shit. My chair got locked. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I'm all types of fucked up. Hold on. I gotta get myself together. This is the motherfucker you lose to, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? You lose to him. You lose to him in a rap battle. Meek, you gotta get your shit together, man. Seriously. Alright, so he's been trying to get his shit together, right? He's been trying to get his shit together. You losing, you know what I'm saying? You take that many L's, you get embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? No one wants to fuck with you. So after a while, you just gotta, like, fuck, man, I'm taking so many L's. I gotta get my shit together. Seriously. So he comes out with a song, and to be honest, I actually heard it's fire. I don't know, you guys, many of you probably already listened to it. Let me put my headset on, all right? I got to stretch it out a little bit because I got a big-ass head. All right? But just hold on. Let me just... Hold on. Oh, my God. I'm about to laugh like crazy tonight. This is crazy. Okay, so apparently Meek Mill came out with a song that I heard is fire, but he had a line in there about Kobe Bryant, right? So Kobe Bryant's a legend, Hall of Fame basketball player, one of the greatest to ever do it, who unfortunately got killed in a helicopter crash last year in January, right before the Super Bowl. Let me see if I can get right to the lyrics. Shut up. Let me see. I think I was supposed to skip right here. Okay, let me play it.
Check out this verse.
Show me. Yeah. And if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper, it'd be another Kobe. Shit, I can tell that they ain't never.
Okay.
Ever lack, I'm going out.
Fuck, there's only a few seconds.
Yeah, and if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper, it'd be another Kobe.
If I ever go out lacking, it'll be hold on. All right, so you heard that? Okay, I go out with my chopper, it'll be another Kobe. So that was the lyrics right there. I don't know. Can you guys hear that? Could you hear that clearly? He said something about going into a chopper, it'll be another Kobe, right? So that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy. He didn't even lead up to it. He just went straight for it. He was like, I go in there, chopper, it's Kobe. Like, what the fuck? God damn. What the hell is that about? And also, Kobe Bryant is also from Philly, by the way. Rest in peace. Kobe Bryant is from, I think he was born in Italy, but he's from Philly. Because that's where he got drafted. He got drafted straight out of high school, out of Laura Marion High School, which is in Philly. I forgot what part. So Kobe's very well respected by everyone globally, but especially out there in Philly where he's from and where he grew up at. And this nigga really thought it would be a good verse. And that's crazy though. He really thought, that's the thing, like, I wonder what was going through his head. Before I get to the tweets and all this stuff, I wonder what's going through this motherfucker's head. Like, you take so many losses, right? After a while, I don't know, maybe it just started playing with his head, maybe? Like, maybe I think he's probably just in clout chasing mode right now. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, I feel the brother. Like, you know, the money's starting to get tight. You know, these judges and parole officers, because remember, he was going around interview to interview talking about his parole officers and shit, talking about how they ain't shit. You know, they keep trying to get me locked up and all this stuff. He was going after the whole entire system. You know, there was a lot of people in the system that Meek Mill didn't like. You see what I'm saying? So money was getting tight. You got to pay all these fees. You taking all these L's. No one's really fucking with you like that over the past 2-3 years maybe. So you right now, my brother's in clout chasing mode right now. My brother's he's in clout chasing mode. So he has to do whatever it takes to try to get back, you know what I'm saying, on top. At least on top where everyone's at least talking about him in a positive way. But, you know, I don't think he foreseen this. He's trying to dig up. That's right. So, hold on. Let me see if there's anything else. All right, so this was the actual quote in his rap song. If I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It'll be another Kobe, right? And of course, the next voice that you hear is Lil Baby, because Lil Baby is featured on the track. I like Lil Baby. We covered Lil Baby too. There was like this video, basically talking about how Lil Baby can't speak English. Shit is crazy. It's like a whole 5-minute video of Lil Baby just saying a bunch of shit. But, you know, the guy who released it, he's a hater. You know, he's also another clout chaser. You know, going after Baby like that. That's crazy. Yeah, so a lot of people just asking like, Meek, what's going? Damn, why is he taking a shot at Kobe? I don't even know why. I don't know. Do you guys know about why would he do something like that? Like, did he have a problem with Kobe or something? Did they have beef? Like, what the fuck? What would make him go? Especially, the man is already dead, too. See, that's the thing. Like, you going after a motherfucker who's already dead. It's one thing if he's alive or something, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and you talk about him. But he's already passed away. So, you know, it's whatever. And, okay, so this is a verified account. Hold on, let me see what the... Meek Mill really said, I'll go out with my chopper, it'll be another Kobe. He really decided to sit in the studio and say that line, so nobody in his crew told him that wasn't okay. Like, for real. You motherfuckers is just sitting up there in the studio listening to him say this shit, and you be like, oh, yeah, that's fire, Meek. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Woo, spit that shit again. And you know, a lot of them Philly cats, you know what I'm saying, they just trying to join his crew to try to make some type of money, so they're not going to they're all going to be yes men. They're not going to really say no to him like that. So they're just going to be, you know, they're just going to be yes men. Like, that was fire. Oh my God. Meek, spit that shit again, Meek. Say that shit again. Oh man, when you come out with this song, and Baby, you didn't check him on this? Lil Baby, you didn't check him on this? Come on, man. Now I'm starting to look at you sideways now. Motherfuckers is sitting up in the studio. You hear him say some shit like this, and you just like, I don't know, maybe they was on drugs or some shit. They was just like high as fuck. They just didn't care. He's just like, I'm just waiting for this motherfucker to be done. And we just published the song. And that's another thing. He's also feuding with 6ix9ine. And that's another thing, because there's only so much news that I can cover within one broadcast. Now 6ix9ine just came out with a song talking shit. So basically, something happened the other day. I think it was at a club or something. You know, they was beefing, and then 6ix9ine and his crew was waiting outside for him. And Meek wasn't really going to do anything, to be honest, because at this point, a lot of people suspect that 6ix9ine is the feds. A lot of people suspect that motherfucker is the feds. You see what I'm saying? So no one's going to really waste their time trying to put their hands, you know what I'm saying, try to put their hands on him. Would you try to do that? Like, if you're a famous rapper and you see this goofy ass dude with rainbow color hair, you know, talking shit, it's like, come on, I'm not going to waste my time with this guy. I'm not going to waste my time with this guy. So, I mean, that was the situation with 6ix9ine. Meek Mill's Kobe lyric, what made him think that was okay? Why did no one in the studio check? Yep, same thing I'm saying. Let me see if I see anything new. Hip hop getting soft, man. Meek can rap about Kobe. Drake called his wife a bitch. Really? Drake called his wife a bitch? And sang the fuck out of that. All right. Like I said, Drake sang the fuck out of that. It wasn't the hardest line, but this is rap, man. Yeah, but at the same time, respect goes a long way, especially if you're trying to make it back to the top where people respect you in the hip hop game. I mean, someone's got to knock 6ix9ine down the peg. Yeah, but 6ix9ine, his time, a lot of people suspect that his time is coming. But right now, he's untouchable because he's basically with the feds. And that's all I'll say on that. But, yeah, that's crazy. This whole Meek, and we're already 2 stories in, man. Oh, we got to keep it pushing. All right, so let me cover this story. I don't know if one of my subs is in here, but this is something he wanted me to talk about. And this is a little bit more serious. I really can't joke about something like this. This actually goes to what I was saying about a lot of rich people and what rich people do. As far as like some insidious shit. Okay, so all right, let me put my thinking cap on. I don't know very much about this issue, but why would a so-called rap gangster snitch people out? Damn, man, he's like a walking yeah, basically, and he doesn't mind it too. He doesn't mind it. To him, it's like, I don't mind it. I'm getting paid to do it. You know, they're glorifying him, so they're enabling all of his snitching. As far as like what people see if it's right or wrong, that's on them. Remember, in one of his songs, when 6ix9ine came out from prison, he released that song. I believe it was called Gooba. That was his first like release song right out of prison, and it was a hit song. Everyone was talking about it. And in the video, you can see him with the rat face. Right, he put the emoji rat face, and he's, you know, it's like funny to him. You know, it's a parody. That's how he treats it. All right, so moving on. Let me move on. So, Peter Nygard, who's a fashion mogul out here in, I believe it's New York City. That's where he's from. Very rich guy. He's known for a lot of designer clothes, working with fashion models, runways, all that stuff. Right? He's in that elitist class. He's at the cocktail parties, all that stuff. And he was arrested, I believe recently, for like sex trafficking charges. Now, there's a lot of stories coming out about this guy, this Peter guy. All these accusations and credible accusations, not just from people who work for his company and, you know, models who he's contracted with, but also his own family members. His son, Peter's son, I forgot his name. He's basically helping law enforcement. He's working with the cops to basically, you know, get him life in prison. And basically the accusation is that he's a pedophile. So he'll have all these parties with like a bunch of his friends, rich people, elitists, these cocktail parties, and, you know, these high class people would bring their children to the parties. And this Peter guy, you know, fucking every runway model you see and bribing them to be, you know, working for your company, and at the same time trying to get sex from them. That's not enough, right? It's not enough for a lot of these rich people. So they have to do something even more insidious. And the mere fact that they can get away with it for so long is even more of a thrill to them. I talked about this before. This is serious. What I'm saying is facts. With Epstein and all them, this is something that they get off on. Doesn't matter the race. It doesn't matter about any of that, where they from or anything. It's all about wealth and status, and how wealth and status gets you a lot of power. Right? And since you can basically get away with anything in this country, especially if you're rich, right? You could foreclose on people's homes. You could kick old people out of their homes, shit like that. You could scam people out of accounts like Wells Fargo. Remember, Wells Fargo had that big scandal a couple years ago during the election. They opened up a bunch of credit card accounts in people's names just to basically hit sales quotas. They forced their tellers and bankers to do it. So management won't be held directly responsible for it, but they were the ones who made the direct order to do it, right? So the rich get away with everything in this fucking country. I'm not saying every rich person does something insidious, but a lot of them do, and they get away with it. And all you have to do is just bribe the government. So this guy, so basically there's news out. One of the models, very famous model, Beverly Peely, alleges that this Nygaard guy had sex parties, right? This motherfucker had a whole bunch of sex parties constantly. And the women there had to participate, and they couldn't leave. Many rich people also make their wealth on the backs of other people. Absolutely. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. And if you're a model and you was attending his party, first of all, you had to attend his party, right? Because if you're a aspiring model, fashion designer, whatever the case may be, anyone working in this industry, right? You know that you're going to have to go through him. He's the cash cow. He's the one who owns the companies. He's the one that has the big network. He's the one that can get you, book you the gigs, all that stuff. The photo shoots, everything, right? It's similar to like a lot of, how the system operates in Hollywood also. It's the same thing in Midtown Manhattan with these fashion runways and shit like that. So if you're a model, you almost had to go to these sex parties. Now, of course, this is all done discreetly, right? They're not going to just, put it in a text message or a group message and, everyone knows about it. No, they will have to tell you discreetly. They'll say, hey, you have to go to this party, meet Mr. Nygaard there, meet Mr. Peter there. And it turns out that it was a sex party. And you couldn't leave. So you almost had to participate in it. It's almost like forced rape. And many of the women had to comply. So let's read any quotes. Let's read some of the quotes that Ms. Beverly said. A lot of disturbing allegations against the Canadian. Oh, he's from Canada. Canadian fashion mogul Peter Nygaard. He'll have these quote unquote pamper parties at his Bahamas mansion. Oh, unbelievable. So he had a mansion out there in the Bahamas where, he held a bunch of sex parties for all of these aspiring models who wanted contracts from him. And a group of 57 women sued Nygaard last February, just the last month, alleging he raped and sex trafficked them. And by the way, that's what he was arrested on. He was arrested on sex trafficking charges. He was arrested in Canada last year and is awaiting extradition on federal charges of sexually assaulting dozens of teenage girls. Teenage girls. Hey, what's up? Mr. Sneaky, what's up? Ghost family in the building. P. Lee modeled for luxury brands like Versace and Chanel before she signed a 3-year contract to be the face of Nygaard's fashion company in 2003. And she also claimed that she was sexually assaulted and he impregnated her while on her first job. On her first job. This motherfucker couldn't wait us anything. He got her pregnant on the first fucking book. On the first fucking gig. He raped the shit out of her and impregnated her. It changed my demeanor. I saw the bad in people before I saw the good. I'm not so free now. It just closed me up a lot, she said. That's messed up. Holy crap. Yeah, absolutely. This is messed up. And this is serious. This is the shit that people do. This is the shit that a lot of these fucking rich people do. I'm telling you, it's not a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. Just because, when people are making accusations and things like that, you can have a lead and build up a case against a lot of these people. One, because they have a lot of wealth and power. So they control the media. And if you control the media, you control the narrative. So if you could get the media to smear a lot of the victims and stuff like that, which the media also always does too. They smear the victims. They try to cast them out as liars. It's not to say that they're telling the truth all the time, right? Context matters. But at the same time, if there's, if you have a whole bunch of people speaking out against him, models and friends and his own family, his own son say he's a fucking pedophile. It doesn't stop there. Not only he's fucking impregnating people, this monster, but at the same time he's bringing little girls to his parties and shit like that. You know, rubbing up on their face and stuff like that with that weird ass smile he has there. His son caught that, and now his son is working with the feds. Unbelievable. So I don't know if one of my subs is here. This is something that he wanted me to cover. And this is flat out disgusting. And I'm seeing stories about this every single day. So right now he's being held up in Canada fighting extradition because he doesn't want to be extradited to the United States. Because if he gets extradited, he's gonna be put in somewhere crazy. Some like max penitentiary or something. There's a reason why he doesn't want to be extradited to the United States. It's something. Alright, so next. Get this fucking monster off my screen. Let's move on to the next topic, alright? I gotta keep it moving. Let's hold this shit that's it. All this news that's going on in the world. My goodness. Alright. Boosie Badass. What are you doing? What are you saying now? Okay, so before I even cover this article, let's go ahead and listen to... Fuck, I didn't save it? Oh yeah, I did save it. Okay, let me put my headset on. Boosie Badass. This is a rapper who is known for a couple songs back in the day. I used to listen to some of his songs. He's from the South. He's from Louisiana. And he's been going on Vlad TV a lot. By the way, Vlad TV, a lot of people, has been coming at Vlad lately because, he gets a lot of these rappers, these aspiring artists to come on his show, which gets a lot of attention, a lot of views, a lot of traction to it. But at the same time, he basically baits people into, convicting themselves, right? Like if you're someone who's been to prison or whatever the case may be, he'll bring you, onto his set talking about, all right, so tell me what it was like when you was in prison, right? That's how he was like. He wants to know all your story and put that shit out on his fucking show. Why is people calling me, man? God damn. I can't do a show without fucking people bothering me. I'm about to throw my phone. Sorry, guys. Sorry. My God. You see what I'm saying? So that's what Vlad TV and a lot of people suspect. And that Vlad is working for, and he's Russian, I believe, is working with the feds to lock people up. Now, that's pretty extreme. You got to prove that. At the same time, if a guy is asking you about your criminal history on TV, and it's being broadcasted out to millions of people, don't talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Even if it is a bait, he's a journalist, so he's going to ask you all these, questions and try to manipulate words, do this wordplay, and try to get you to talk about your criminal history, or talk about something that hasn't been exposed yet. Don't take the bait. Don't take the bait. All right, so here's a video on Boosie Badass talking about Lori Harvey. Lori Harvey, she's the, social media influencer. Yeah, she has a big social media following. She's bad as fuck. She's the stepdaughter of Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, who's like, best-selling author, former comedian, motivational speaker, religious guy. People still want that 5 minutes of fame, though. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, you're right about that. You're right. So let me play the video on this. And the last time I played a Vlad TV and reacted to it, this motherfucker copyright claimed it and tried to take my video down, but I appealed it, and they was like, all right, it's all cool. It's all cool. I was like, dude, I'm not even there yet. I'm not even, like, famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I threaten you already? I'm just a motherfucker with, like, a couple thousand here, and it's crazy. It's still a lot of people. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you got 4.4 million subscribers, and you're threatened by this Twitch user guy who has 4 subs on YouTube, and just a little bit more than that on Twitch. That's it? You threatened by me, motherfucker? You threatened by me. I ain't shit. How the fuck you threatened by me? You gonna copyright claim the shit. God damn, I ain't making no money from this. Yet.
Well, speaking of women, Lori Harvey.
And by the way, also to provide context, Lori Harvey is Lori Harvey is going out with Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, you know, he's killing it right now. A lot of females love him. You know, he's Hollywood's favorite actor right now. He's killing it. To be honest, he ain't shit either. I look better than Michael B. Jordan, to be honest. Yeah, look, I know you guys seen, you know, photos with him, you know, looking all masculine with his chest out and all that stuff. Look, if I was to take my hoodie and my tee off right now, you can see that I actually got an 8-pack. He has a 6-pack. I have an 8-pack going on a 10-pack. Seriously. My shit goes all the way down below my gut. All right? So I've been putting in work too, just like Michael B. Jordan. So don't get that shit twisted. All right? Don't get it twisted. I've been putting in work too.
Lori Harvey. Now, I'm just going to go down her body count real quick. We're going to go down the line. Started with Trey Songz.
That's crazy.
I remember I actually saw them out together at the Cartier store. Remember me and Trey ran into each other.
She did mess with Trey Songz.
Back there together.
And Trey Songz been in the
Started with
news
Trey
too.
Songz. Then it went to Justin Combs.
I still got motherfucker got arrested.
Then it went to his father.
Damn.
Sean Combs.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was fucking with P. Diddy's son. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shit. Okay, now it's starting to make sense. She was messing with P. Diddy and his son. Damn, that's nasty. That's crazy, dude. Can you imagine if you the son and you hitting it? You know what I'm saying? You go down there, you know what I'm saying? You trying to satisfy her, and that same box that you've been eating out of is the same box that your father was eating out too. And your father was putting his shit in there. You know what I'm talking about. Ugh, goddamn. And he was probably liking it too. Fucking weirdos. I'm telling you, these people are weirdos, man. A lot of these celebrities are into some weird stuff. They over here banging the same girl and they family members. You know what I'm saying? They probably banging them together. Hey, don't. That's a little bit. No, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you the shit that they say. Look, a lot of the celebrities. Remember, Amber Rose said that Kanye West likes a finger in his ass. Remember that? And then also a lot of people accuse P. Diddy like that too. I'm just saying.
Sean Diddy Combs. I haven't heard of that one before. Someone messing with someone's son and the father.
There's other people saying it. It's not me. I'm not making up shit.
Think about that, but whatever.
Everything I say is facts.
Then it went to Lewis Hamilton, the race car driver. Then it went to Future. And now she's with Michael B. Jordan.
You skip Boo.
Wait, you're
Akon,
somewhere?
brother.
You're somewhere in that mix?
Yeah, you skip Boo, Akon, brother.
Oh, Boo.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself.
No.
I was like, wait a minute. Stop the press. We got to put this clip out early. Boo, you're right. Akon's brother, who looks just like Akon.
Yeah.
Right, so then there's Boo mixed in there.
Hey, yo, does he actually look like Akon, or was that some like low key racist shit? Like, oh, that's Akon's brother who looks exactly like Akon. Wait, hold on, does he? What the fuck?
Yeah.
And now Michael B. Jordan. What's your take on this?
I think we need to stop giving the woman the power, you know, with situations like this. You know, girls keep saying it's goals, but we gotta start, this is not goals, you know what I'm saying? We gotta start giving the bachelors, the men who running through a beautiful woman like this the credit, who not housing her.
I wonder what he was doing. He clearly got high. He definitely got high before this interview, but I wonder what else he took. It's possible that he took multiple drugs before this interview. His eyes is all red. He got massive bags under his eyes. He hasn't been getting no sleep. This dude must have been stressed like a motherfucker. I feel his pain. I could feel it. I could feel it right through the monitor.
Running through her, cause most, you know, like Boo and last time I went to Diddy house, him and Boo was together, you know, like they dogs. So we gotta start, you know, I know Laura a beautiful woman, but we gotta stop giving the glory to the woman. What about the bachelors? What about these, you know, who she not tied to none of them? You know, what about the Futures, the Trey Songz, who been in through these hoes, you know, really bad bitches and vibe.
I'm trying to decipher a lot of the things that he's saying right now. I'm just waiting till he finishes, and then I'll try to decipher what he's saying, and if I agree or disagree with it. Oh my God, this is too much, man.
Gotta start giving them the credit instead of Lori.
Well, to be fair, most of the guys you talk about have been through a bunch of bad chicks already. You know what I mean? Although Lori Harvey's a very pretty girl, I wouldn't put her at the absolute top of it.
But the industry has.
Okay.
You wouldn't put her.
Yeah.
The music has, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at the bachelors who hear home somebody's song and be like, who everybody talking about? Watch this.
Oh, yeah,
I'm finna go get her.
What
I'm
did
finna
Meek
go
say?
get a piece of this. You gotta get a black bachelor some kind of credit now.
I want Lori Harvey on my wish list.
You know, one nigga like Meek saying that, somebody else saying that. You know what a rapper saying? You know, I want her because, you know, a lot of big dogs want her on their wish list. You know, so you can't look at it, you know, you gotta start giving the bachelors credit.
Okay, so he's basically saying, like, praise the men too. Praise the men. Like, praise Trey, because he said Trey Songz, he mentioned his name. Future and them. Like, praise them too. Don't only praise her. Because she's clearly on her hustling thing, right? He's saying that she's hustling these men, but at the same time, these men are hustling her too. You see what I'm saying? Because she's getting passed around. That's what I take from what he's saying. If you guys, you know, heard anything different, or maybe if you speak Louisiana language better than I do, or can understand it better than I can, go ahead and correct me. But that's what it comes across like he's saying, or he's.
You know, people act like they falling, but nobody's stuck.
Yeah, I guess, like,
You only gonna stuck, you know, once you done ran through like that, you know, you really only gonna catch a simp. You ain't gonna catch no street.
well, she got Michael B. Jordan, who's pretty famous actor.
Yeah.
I mean, is he the biggest black actor in Hollywood right now? I mean,
Yeah,
if you really think about it right now, as a
Is he the #1 black actor right now in Hollywood? I would say the biggest as far as trending, yeah. Is he the best? No. As far as like the best black actor, no. The best black actor to me is Denzel, and it's always been Denzel for a while now. There's a couple of great black actors out there. But if you're talking about like the one that's trending as far as like, you know, booking all these deals and, you know, these high profile leading actor roles in these movies, sure, I can see why people may think that is Michael B. Jordan. Sure, I could see that.
But that's what kind of dude you gonna
as a leading man, like who is bigger than Michael B. Jordan right now? Nobody. I mean, Denzel's already older, and you know what I'm saying? He did his thing, and you know, there's a lot of older Samuel L. Jacksons and everything. But right now, if you want to sell movie tickets or streams, it's Michael B. Jordan. He's coming back from Black Panther 2. The star of Creed, like the star of a bunch of movies. He's the guy right now. So he's claiming her, you know, they taking pictures together.
I told you she gonna get a guy like that.
Because he's not a street guy.
I'm not gonna, but a guy like that. That's who will marry her. I feel like they look good together too. That's the kind of guy who would marry her. You know, somebody. You know what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't marry Lori Harvey?
Nah, I wouldn't.
No. Well, you're not talking about
I don't look for that in a woman. Girls who, if a girl like that, I'm just trying to fuck her to. You know,
he's being honest though. Oh my God. He's just being honest. He's like, look, you know, a lady like Lori Harvey who's been passed around like a blunt. You know what I'm saying? Someone like Lori Harvey, she's bouncing from guy to guy to guy. No, why would you marry someone like that? You know, she's clearly being passed around like a joint. You see what I'm saying? He's saying for me, it would just be a situation where I'm just trying to hit it from the back, and that's it. I'm not trying to do anything else. I'm not trying to put a ring on it. I'm not gonna waste my time with someone like her. That's what he's saying. I don't know if you guys agree with that. Superior, what's up? Welcome in. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but that's what he was saying. And of course, he received a lot of backlash from this. Hold on, let me see if this goes on further.
My son 20 years ago, when he left off of son, I fucked. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. It's not, you know, I just want a good girl. Me, I want a beautiful.
Oh my goodness. He might want some like preppy type, you know what I'm saying? I think he wants some type of preppy version type, you know, who didn't, you know, who's not being passed around. That's clearly probably what he's into. I mean, that's what it sounds like. Damn. That's the only thing she got against her is that she's been going out with all these high-profile celebrities. But I mean, if that's the only thing, and that gets you turned off, by all means, everyone has their own preference. Right? I mean, these cookies. Oh man, cookies. So yeah, he's been getting a lot of backlash over it. Because people believe, you know, he's, you know, being sexist, talk a lot of shit about women. He also has a history of saying a lot of crazy stuff. Remember, Boosie also said something about D Wade's, the NBA player who used to play for the Miami Heat. A legend, by the way. He said something about D Wade, son, who identifies as a female. He was basically talking shit about that, like talking about, hey, D Wade, what's wrong with you? You're not taking care of your child? Like, why you got your child saying all this stuff? Basically, he was sending those type of messages off, and so he's been going after people for a while now, different types of celebrities and their families, girlfriends, things of that nature. You know, he's very opinionated. He's clearly very opinionated, and he doesn't hold anything back. So he commented on Harvey's body count, telling Vlad TV, quote, I think we need to stop giving the women the power like with situations like this. Girls keep saying it's goals, but this is not goals. We got to start giving the bachelors, the men who are running through a beautiful woman like this, the credit. Like, it's the credit, that's what he's saying. Who's not housing her or running through her. Okay. And, you know, he's been basically he's been suffering the wrath from these Lori Harvey fans all over on Twitter, Instagram, everything. You know, they cursing him out, calling him all types of names and stuff like that. And Boosie, he just kept doubling down. Boosie maintained his belief, saying that the world's all fucked up. All right, I agree, it is. But a lot of people feel like you're contributing to it. You know, a lot of people feel like you're contributing to this fucked up world by saying fucked up stuff about other people. And to be honest, I kind of do. I get what he's saying. Like, I'm not saying I agree with that. I get what he's saying. I understand what he's saying. But at the same time, it's like, you know, it's like, mind your business, dude. Why are you so worried about someone else and what they're going through? You're so focused on someone else's situationship. Doesn't this man have like 8 baby moms? Which means he has to have 8 children. At least 8 children. And he probably has multiple with several of the baby moms. So it's like, of all people's situation, you want to worry about Lori Harvey, who has no children, who's living her life young, you know, doing it. Regardless on what she's doing, and you want to hate, don't hate. Come on now, don't hate. Don't have that hatred in your heart. And I'll leave it at that. Don't have no hatred in your heart, brother. Just leave it alone. If it don't apply, let it fly. That's what I say. If it does not apply, let it fly. All right. So sports. Let's do it. Brooklyn Nets. James Harden. Kyrie Irving. LeBron James. They went at it without Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis, right? Because both of them were sidelined. And yeah, definitely. We doing it now. We're doing sports. And I'm also going to cover football after this too. But I have to see what I want to talk about in football because the season's over. Let's go ahead and watch the game. So Anthony Davis and Kevin Durant was out for this game. This is still a big game on TNT night.
Not forget now, the Lakers as well as Miami, they 2 teams as Kuzma gets the putback.
It's a great putback.
Wide open was Bruce Brown. Hit by a couple, kicks it
and
back
appreciate
out,
everyone for being on the stream. Make sure to bring your friends and family to the Go Show. We need to grow our squad. I'm trying to grow the biggest squad to have ever existed in human history. Can we do that? Can we grow the biggest squad to have ever been known? Can we just start dominating this platform and giving the people what they want in entertainment? All right, let me start. I know I'm going to go into my rant. Let me just play the rest of the damn
And he's
video.
actually averaged more since coming over from Houston to Brooklyn in these 16 games as LeBron gets.
Lakers, the
My
number
God,
one defensive team in the NBA. The Brooklyn Nets, the number one offensive team in the NBA.
Uncle.
Kyrie Irving trying to be the headliner, but filling in around LeBron, filling in around Davis when he is healthy. Here's LeBron taking it in, doubled and got it to go.
Man.
It's been the road
Grown
with
ass
the
man
Lakers
right there.
have
Watch
really opened a lot of eyes. 13-3 Laker record away
Not
from
bad.
LA. Outside hard. Kuzma again. The defense, the rating defensively for the Nets is only number 25. Kuzma, 3 from the other corner, rebound inside by Jeff Green. 11 assists a game for Harden. Look at him snake his way inside for 19 season. Outside, here goes Green from Harden. He'll take it across the lane. And again, Dennis Schroeder out. And they were so excited to watch the Schroeder against Kyrie matchup tonight. Look away.
In your grill. Hold that.
Outside.
He's like, hold that, bitch. Hold that. Oh, my God.
The number one offense of the Nets with a nice driving. Here's LeBron. He's 2 of 3.
Too easy. Who is this? Who is this small man? Who is that? He's nothing.
Gave up 40 3-point attempts, and the Nets hit
Give me
20.
that. Great pass. Easy.
That's a
Easy money.
Wawu Cabarro with a 3-point shot. 12 bench points right now for the Nets and a drive and a slam.
Great pass. LeBron James. Yo, when LeBron James retires, he's going to be, I believe he's like, what, like a couple hundred or maybe like dozen points off of scoring like 35,000, or did he pass it? He's almost in a 35,000 point club, which is insane because that means there's only 2 more people that's ahead of him, and that's Karl Malone and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, those are the only 2 people that's in front of him at this point. So when it's all said and done, because right now he has also 7,000 rebounds or 8,000 rebounds and 8,000 assists, while at the same time he has 34,000 career points. LeBron James has 34 fucking thousand career points, dude. When it's all said and done, LeBron James he's going to get this, by the way, because he only needs to average 21 points per game in order to break the record of career points. He's going to break that. He's going to average more than 21 a game. Right? When it's all said and done, he's going to have 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. $40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. I mean, he's literally if you still wouldn't have Jordan ahead of him, I mean, that's your prerogative, man. But I mean, those numbers speak for itself. Those numbers speak for itself. Those numbers speak for itself. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna hate on LeBron, regardless on what you think between the MJ and LeBron thing. And if LeBron's the greatest, he's already the greatest player. What are we talking about here? Now, if you want to debate if he's better than MJ, sure, but he's already one of the greatest players of all time. He's already right now top 3. But hold on, let me think about it. Top 3 or top 5? He's definitely in the top 10, clearly. And he's not in the latter part of that list. I can only really think of, and then I don't even know if you want to put into perspective on their dominance at a different era. Because who would you put ahead of LeBron? Who are you going to put ahead of LeBron? At best. MJ, you might put Magic. I wouldn't put Bird. I'm sorry, I wouldn't do it. I would put Magic, though. If you want to put Kareem, sure. Maybe Will Chamberlain. Will Chamberlain, he's no one, right? No one. Maybe, you have a lot of people who like to, throw Will Chamberlain in there just to put in another slot ahead of LeBron, right? But they don't know shit about Will Chamberlain. All of his numbers, I'm not going to say it's garbage, but at the same time, this motherfucker was playing against, 5-foot white men who were plumbers. Get the fuck out of here, man. This motherfucker was playing against mechanics. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, Will Chamberlain, he was playing against, like, school teachers and shit. He probably played against my school teacher. Like, come on. I'm sorry. Like, what are we talking about here? You want to compare him to LeBron? LBZ?
Now they blitz Harden.
Let's talk about it. We talking about it tonight. I'm sorry. We talking about it tonight. And everyone, bring your friends in, too. God damn it. Bring it in. God damn.
Three, one of the top three. Shot clock down to 10.
We're going to take over Twitch, bro.
8 points, takes it in.
We're definitely going to take over Twitch. This squad is going to grow. And we're going to be unstoppable. Too easy. Give me that. Too fucking easy.
And he has shown us all.
He's in his 17th season. He's in his 17th season. 17th. I'm going to keep saying that until I drive you guys crazy. Bro, 17th season. Come on, man. Look. All right, hold on. I still got Drake up here. Hold on. Cause I have to provide context to this. I'm sorry. I understand I'm a entertainer and all that stuff, and I have to make you laugh and make you feel good and all that stuff, and that's fine and dandy. But at the same time, I gotta speak facts. All right. Let me put on my sour face. All right. Let me put on my. I gotta speak facts. Look at this shit. Fucking ad. I can't get out of the way. He's in his 17th season and he's averaging 25 points, 8 assists. How many rebounds? 8 rebounds. His career, he's played basically 1,300 games and he's averaged 27 points per game, almost 8 rebounds, and almost 8 assists. He's been doing the same shit year after year. He's basically guaranteed 2,000 points a season. Yeah, 27, 31, 27, 30, 28, 29, 26. This consistency. You hear me? You hear me, all you LeBron James haters? This is fucking consistency. This is fucking consistency. Look at this shit. 30, 28, 29, 26, 27, 26, 27, 25, 25, 26, 27, 27, 27, actually 27, 27, 27, 27, 27, 27. Like, come on, that's just the points. Let's go to the assists. Basically 6, 7, 6, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 8, 8, 10. He's been increasing. He's been increasing his assists. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be a LeBron sexual, but I'm just speaking facts. I'm sorry. So for anyone who knows a LeBron James hater, first of all, do me a favor, and if you want to be my mod and you're not my mod now, I'll make you my mod. You can clip this shit out, all right, when I'm done with my rant, and you can send this to your friends, bring them to the stream so I can debate them, make them cry, and make them feel bad for thinking that they could ever criticize LeBron. How can you criticize this? And that's the assist. Let's go to the rebounds. Where's the rebounds at? The whole thing is bright, and I'm not really feeling this light right now. 5, 7, 7, 7, 6, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8, 8. What the fuck? Come on, man. He's already the greatest of all time. At this point, we're just debating if he's number 1 or not. At this point, this is really what it came down to. Let me get back to the game.
Who the king is, Kevin?
Yes, indeed. The Nets are plus 12 points.
So I'm done with my rant. So if you guys want to clip that shit out and post it, that's fine with me. I've been getting clipped all week, all right? I've been saying crazy shit all week. And what I'm saying is not crazy, but it's facts.
Alive offensive ball, new shot clock, but taken by
I just hate the fact that there's so many LeBron haters.
And the feed. Schroeder is out.
Come back to the win and then win the finals, and then I respect. Oh my goodness, right?
Including Davis. Harris was predicated on Anthony Davis. So much.
And people, and by the way, I'm sorry, because I gotta say it. The people who criticize LeBron James, think about the criticisms that he's been. You know what? Hold on. Let me open this up. Let me open up a word fucking thing. All right. Let me do. Yeah, that's right. All right. Let's do this. Let's break down all the criticisms that people levied against LeBron James over the past few years. All right. Let me open up the word tab. All right. I'm not doing an essay or anything like that. You know, it reminds me of school and shit. I used to write those 25-page papers. All right. Criticisms. Let's do some research. Let's do it. Criticisms. Come on. Against LBJ. Let's do it. Number one criticism that you heard since the beginning. And this number one criticism, this came from people like fucking Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless can't wait to, you know what I'm saying? LeBron James, especially if it comes, he's just always waiting in the background like a fucking snake. He's like, that's how Skip Bayless is. Especially if it's like a game where LeBron James, he's been going off the whole game, and it comes down like to the last 10 seconds, and LeBron James makes the perfect play, and he passes it to like an open teammate because that's the perfect play, and that's the best play at the moment. Skip Bayless comes out the hiding, out the woodworks, you know, like a pedophile. You know, he just yes. And then the next morning he'll talk shit, talking about how he was supposed to take the last shot and all this stuff, and discount the 30 points, discount the 8 rebounds, discount the 8 assists. So that's the first criticism, is that he ain't clutch. He ain't clutch. That's not true. He's actually one of the clutchest players of our generation. In fact, I actually wish I had the numbers with me. When it comes to like within the last 30 seconds of a game, you actually know that he has a better field goal percentage. I don't know free throw percentage, but definitely field goal percentage. Head to head, right? When scoring like a desperation shot or clutch shot, than KD, Steph Curry, and James Harden. One of the best players in the NBA. He has one of the best clutch field goal percentage with like under 30 seconds within like the past decade. So there goes that whole clutch talking point out the window. And he also has multiple game winners too, where he bounced people out of, you know what I'm saying, what he did with Toronto and all them. Like, come on. What's the second criticism that LeBron James has received over the past 10 years? What is the other criticism that he gets? He's not clutch. Come on, help me out, Chad. Goddamn, you just watching me act like a fool, but you gotta help me out. Like, help the brother out. Help Ghost out. What's the other criticism that he gets? I'm trying to think, cause he gets so much, bro. Oh, yes. Okay. Holy shit. Let me just, because I'm about to get on this talking point. I just need to, I gotta I gotta, you know. All right. Let's get on this talking point. He quote unquote, I'm going to put in quotes. He quote unquote needs a super team in order to win. Hold on. So like, what are we talking about here? It's like with Bird at 4. Is it me or the stream freezing? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the stream right now. I don't know. Maybe because, see, now that's Skip Bayless. That's why. That's why the stream is fucking up. Hold on. The fucking stream is probably messing up because that's Skip Bayless. Fuck. God damn it, Skip. Fucking up all my shit. Fuck. I hate when this happens. Okay, 1 second. Let me see. Let me get in here. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. I have no idea what's going on, guys. Are we still good? Like, can you guys still hear me? Because on my side, I don't see anything. There isn't no talk with MJ and LeBron James at this point because, like I said, because he ain't leave the league yet. He didn't play golf. He didn't play baseball. And come back to win the championship on Father's Day. Okay, now LeBron is a great player, but there are other players that are better than him. But who? Who's better than LeBron James? That's what I want to know. That's my argument. That's my argument is who is better than him? There's no one better than him. I'm sorry. All right, hold on. Let me put in my charger. Fucking stream is always messing up. You see, this is what happens when you know you're starting out, you're trying to build yourself up. You know, you work your way to affiliate. You're trying to get to partner and all this stuff, and I don't know about all this shit. I'm just trying my best. I'm working with the quality that I have. Okay, so are we good now? I'm assuming we're good. Well, let's see. When Westbrook was on the Thunder, he had more triple. Sure, but that's triple doubles though. Like, and a lot of people argue that Westbrook made the triple double irrelevant. It's much easier to get a triple double now in today's NBA, where you have one high scoring, so all the games is high scoring. It's like 120 to like 140s, and then at the same time, everyone's fast breaking. No one's really boxing each other out. So the rebounds come easy. And at the same time, you could just drive in the lane. People's going to collapse in. You pass it out. There's always going to be somebody open. Because everyone's taking threes. So it's like, I don't know. Harden has a better shooting percentage than LeBron. John Morant is fucking dogging on teams. Yeah, that's true. All right, so sorry. I have to focus myself on the talking points, the criticisms against LeBron James. 2, he needs a super team to win. No, that's not true. The quote unquote super teams that he's been on have been hurt. He didn't need them to win. Okay, he brought a finals team to him, but literally on his back. Remember in 2007 when they got swept? He brought a whole entire team, a trash team. You don't even remember who was on that team. Who do you remember on that 2008 and 2007 Cavs squad? You don't remember nobody. Varejao, that's it? That's all you remember? Varejao? I can't even remember no one. Delonte West? Who the fuck do you remember? He literally brought teams by himself to the NBA Finals. He's carried so many fucking teams. He was just looking for big brain. That's right, big brain. Big brain. You got that big brain. That's but what I'm saying is facts. So he needs a super team to win. And by the way, you know who needs a super team to win? Who literally needs a super team to win? And okay. It's funny how everyone says he needs a super team to win, but there's a guy that says there's a guy literally by the name of Kevin Durant who's actually been on more high-powered teams than LeBron. When LeBron James went to the Miami Heat, their record before that season, they got bounced out in like the first round to the Celtics, I think it was. And he joined forces with Wade and Bosh. and they had to make it work. They didn't even win the first year. They didn't even win the first year. The Miami Heat's record before LeBron James got there was like, you know, they was just like a middle of the pack team with D Wade just basically handling everything. He goes to the Miami Heat and immediately they go to 4 straight NBA Finals. Kevin Durant literally went to a team. Ready for this? Here we go. Kevin Durant went to a team that won 70 plus games. They only lost 9 games the year before. They had the 2-time reigning NBA MVP, who that season had 400 threes. 400. They also have another person who scored 60 points on 4 dribbles. Like, what are we talking about here? And then he leaves that situation, which was basically a perfect situation. You know, the beef that he started was on him. The beef that started in Golden State was because of Kevin Durant, you know, because he wanted to hate on Stephen Curry. That's Stephen Curry's organization. People loved him. He's the limelight of that city. You can't hate on him. You can't hate the success, brother. You already got your Finals MVP. What you hating on for? You know, and he started stuff, and you know he wanted to start with Draymond Green. Draymond Green called him a bitch. He's like, you better get your ass out of here. He's like, you better get your dumb ass out of here, you bitch. And that's exactly what he did. And you know where he went to? Another super team. And he formed another super team. But yet Kevin Durant receives. I don't hear all this criticism towards Kevin Durant. But still, LeBron started in the There's always been, and by the way, there's always been super teams that existed in the NBA. There's always been super teams that existed in the NBA. So there goes that talking point. Number 3. What's the third thing? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I gotta talk about it. Ooh, I gotta talk about it. And here we go. And this is one of the criticisms against LBJ before he went to the Lakers. Oh no, let me write it like an idiot. Let me write this like how an idiot will write it. Oh my God, man. People are really too much, man. Oh my God. Yeah, so he plays in the fucking East. Dude, LeBron James, he plays in the fucking East. Dude, are you serious right now? Dude, LeBron plays in the fucking East. Dude, anybody could come out of the East every year. Like, are you serious right now? Dude, LeBron James plays in the fucking East. It's like he's going to make it out every year. Like, he's basically just guaranteed to the finals. He then goes to the Western Conference. And wins the championship. And then all of a sudden, people like Kevin Durant, who was in the West, best player in the West, James Harden, one of the best players in the West, Russell Westbrook, who's also one of the best players in the West, are now in the East. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. LeBron James, he just can't win. He just can't win. He's in a lose-lose situation. It doesn't matter what he does. People are always going to hate against him. When are people going to stop? When are people just going to stop criticizing him and just acknowledge what he is? And that's one of the greatest players of all time. I don't understand what's wrong with giving him his credit. He's dispelled every single one of the major narratives about him. He's dispelled all of them. But yet there's always going to be something new. Now, I can't imagine what's the fourth one going to be. Now, what's the fourth one? What's the fourth excuse that people's going to say now? What's the fourth one? Is it going to be this? I mean, we'll see. I'm not guaranteeing anything. We have to see how this season plays out. We have to see how the chemistry works out in the playoffs. We have to see. We have to see everyone healthy. But if he takes down this team, this super team that everyone is basically just coronated as going to win automatically, right? And LeBron James, and they needed to do all this to take down one guy. It's crazy. And if they take down, and if they all lose, and LeBron James beats them, will you then give him his credit? For every major criticism he's had, he's won a ring. Isn't that crazy? Because he got 4 now. Yeah, he has 4 rings. 2 with Miami, 1 with Cleveland, and 1 with the Lakers. That's right. He has 4 rings. Oh, that's another one. That's another major criticism he has. I could just keep going down. What they call it, the Mickey Mouse ring? That's what they call it, right? Oh no, bro, you don't know what he's talking. Bro, he played in a bubble. He played in a bubble. Look, there's no fans or anything like that. Okay, even then, that's no excuse. If anything, that actually plays more into his favor, because since you have no fans, everyone should be energized. One, there's no excuse. Now everyone could play at their fullest, and he still won. He still won. Now, because now had he lost, let's say, for example, let's say the Lakers would have lost that NBA Finals to the Miami Heat. That would have been the greatest upset of all time. Because no team went to the NBA Finals and won as a 5th seed ever, I think. That's such a low seeding to go to the NBA Finals. The Miami Heat had like very low odds to even get to the finals. It was like 75-1. No one's even had a ratio like that and went on to go to the NBA Finals in like the last like 30 years. That's right. I'm coming with my facts. You like that, don't you? You like how I just come with my facts? Whenever I talk about anything, I just come with the facts. See that? See, that's what people love about me, baby. That's what people love about me. But what is it? At this point, it's like LeBron does have and had a super team with him too. Yes, but what do you define super team as though? Like, the team he's on now is not a super team. It's more of a dynamic duo. But even then, Anthony Davis has always been limpy. He's never even been fully available. The team before, on the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving's always been, Kevin Love's always been hurt. He's been inconsistent. I don't really even see him as like a superstar or anything like that. So it was never really a big three. It was just him and Kyrie Irving, and a good player in Kevin Love. And Kyrie Irving was always hurt. Remember, he was out in the finals. So he's always been playing with what was available to him. And he's always been ready to go. I'm sorry, people. But that's just going to end it right there. That I'm sorry. For all the LeBron haters out there. I dispelled your narrative. I just dedicated all this time to breaking down the myths and of criticisms against him. And if he beats these Nets with Irving, Harden, and Kevin Durant all healthy, it's over, man. Just give him the fucking crown, man. Just give him the fucking crown. If he takes down Harden, Irving, and KD, come on. Motherfucker's 35 in his 17th season. If he takes them down, God, there's no more excuses. I don't want to hear nothing from no one about LeBron, bro. I really don't.
Now that changes a bit.
That's good. He banked it. He called the bank. The bank is open. The bank was open yesterday.
Kyrie's played 14 minutes, has 5 points. Harris corner 3. Got it. Gets it out to Harden with
12 my God.
And 8 assists. Kyrie on the fly. Tip in. Got it.
The Jazz have gone right through, and they play a lot like.
Oh, that's too easy.
Team.
Give me that.
Shoot a lot of victor from behind that arc.
Kyrie with 9.
Too easy. Give me this shit, man. Let's get the fuck out of my way, man. Another one? Too easy. Hold that jump shot, baby. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? Stupid. Stop playing. Give me that. Stupid. Bullying motherfuckers. You got this old ass man bullying people. AD and Marcus Gasol. You don't need 2 big men on the floor though. And Morris, that's 3 big men on the floor. LeBron. Yeah, because they need big men. Yeah, they're trying to win. They're trying to win the rebound game. Absolutely. I would do the same thing too. I'm sorry, but would you do the opposite? Would you put a bunch of small ass people on the floor with LeBron? Would you play go small? They don't need big men like that. No. Why? Why they don't need big men? They need to rebound the ball for second chance opportunities. That's the whole point. It's to gain an advantage some way.
Guys understand how to play with one another and how to win as a
once again.
I think he stepped back on that.
By 19 and a rebound inside by West.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They have 80. He grabs most of the boards. Yeah, but he's always hurt. And AD's not even like that. He's not like a Andre Drummond type. He's not going to be getting like 17 rebounds a game or some shit. And AD doesn't even like playing the 5. Give me that. Look at Kevin Durant. Hold on, you saw Kevin Durant's face? Look at Kevin Durant's face. Stupid. Fuck out of here. Yeah, that's right. Look at that face. Ooh, look at that. Look at that face. Even he knows, like, damn, I really had to. This motherfucker is really killing us. This old ass guy, 17 years. I think 18 years he's been in the NBA. Going on 20 years. And he's still the greatest player in the NBA. Fuck. And I really needed to assemble the best possible players. I had to basically drain this team's resources just to get these 2 dynamic players on my team to try to gain an advantage over him. And if I lose to him,
and Durant in the East.
Oh, look at that nice spin move inside.
Nice post-up game right there. Yes. Come on, LeBron. That's right. Come on, man. Come on. What are we talking about here? Just respect the man. Respect the man. Oh my God, that's filthy.
Here during this 4-game winning streak.
Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew.
I think what James Harden is able to do with the basketball is going to set up beautifully.
Good shot right there by Mark. Good soul of Mark.
As many as 20. Final minute is ticking off here in the 3rd. Here comes James making a move.
And one, right? Another and one.
Kevin Durant, who misses his 12th game.
Another and one. My goodness.
Inside Jordan. Caldwell Pope has one rattle out.
Oh my goodness.
Harris led the NBA in
Oh my
shooting
goodness.
a couple years ago. Last year was 7th. This year is 4th.
It's too easy.
Harden drives with Gasol trying to defend and can't.
And that's the thing with James Harden, because he's always gonna try to draw the foul. So you have to be careful on how you guard him. That's a nice shot right there. Give me that. Oh my. It's a bad turnover. Oh, he still got it back. LeBron. Give me that, baby. Come on. That's on that.
Caldwell Pope and back on top. That's a Kuzma 3.
But he didn't get Defensive Player of the Year yet. And on top of that, that man faced a whole injury, so he wouldn't feel embarrassed on not making the playoffs. Wait. Oh my God. Please don't tell me we're doing this right now. You think, hold on. Wait, are you talking about LeBron? You think LeBron James faked the whole entire injury to not make the playoffs? You talking about the first season he was with LA? I hope you're not talking about LeBron. Oh, dude, you about to make me turn into a bronzexual right now. Dude.
Well, again, I love the style because of the 3 superstars.
Go look at the film. Who gets injured on the floor? Oh my God. Just leave him alone, man. LeBron gets. That's what I said. It's really a he's going to be in a lose-lose situation. It doesn't matter what he does, man. LeBron James could just run the fucking table and people will still have an excuse, man. It's insane. It really is insane. It really is crazy. If he lose, okay, look, see, I told you he was trash. I told you he couldn't beat this team or that. If he wins, no, but that doesn't really count. You just have to see, like, right now there's the COVID pandemic going on.
I think the Brooklyn Nets are going to get your 3 games in a row of making 23s. They were
Give me that.
17.
Give me that.
It's their 4th consecutive road win, longest since 2008.
All right. They got their win. They got their win.
Consecutive win, Reggie.
Yeah, they got their nice W. Nashing them. Oh shit. I don't think I'm gonna do this now because I already spent so much time talking. But yeah, so guys, that's the deal. That's the deal with that. I'm not gonna spend too much time. Like I said, LeBron leads the league, play basketball, and go win the championship. That's the following year, like MJ. Then I respect it 2-1. Okay. Yes, of course. So if LeBron James doesn't make, if LeBron James can't walk on water, just I'm sorry, I can't respect him because Michael Jordan would do that. Michael Jordan would do that. If LeBron James doesn't go to the grocery store and get this sliced bread that I want within a certain amount of time, then I'm sorry, I can't put him. Oh man, I love you guys, man. I love you guys. Seriously, I do. I really do. Now, this came out in 2014, but I thought it was interesting. This is my first time seeing it with you guys. Have you guys seen this? Teen throws himself. He throws a Hail Mary to himself. Now, this is fucking crazy. Let me see if this is real.
Yesterday, Gary Haynes was just one of the guys on the Manville High School football team. Today, this video has made him national news.
I can't believe it. Like, my whole life changed in less than 5 seconds.
It started this past weekend. The wide receiver was just playing around when he decided to try throwing a Hail Mary to
Yo, he really actually did it. That's crazy. Hold on. What the fuck? And it doesn't look edited at all. At least I don't see it. This video doesn't look edited at all. He actually threw a Hail Mary to himself.
It started this past weekend. The wide receiver was just playing around when he decided to try throwing a Hail Mary to himself.
Wow.
And I was like, I wonder if I can...
That's really talented right there. Dude, you know how talented you have to be? Talented you have to be in order to catch a Hail Mary to yourself? To yourself. He probably tried to do this in a game. He was probably like on one of those trash teams out there in, what is this, Texas? It was back in 2014, but he probably tried to do it himself. You know what I'm saying? When you that athletic and you that good, you probably might try to attempt this in a game yourself. That dude's probably fast as fuck. Yeah. He was probably on some shit where, they're playing the game and they're down, and they need a Hail Mary, and he's just telling everyone, yo, just get the fuck out of my way. I'm gonna catch. He's probably the quarterback too, so he's telling everyone, his wide receivers and tight ends, like, dude, guys, just get out of my way. All right, everyone, just run down, but just get out of my way. I'm gonna throw the Hail Mary to myself. And motherfuckers looking at him like, what? What did you just? Guys, did you just hear what he said? Yeah, I heard what he said. This motherfucker said he's gonna throw a Hail Mary to himself. Oh my God. That was funny. All right, that was funny. Oh my God. Let's watch some movie trailers, shall we? I don't know if this is real, but it has like 3 million views and it was released a couple days ago. So it seems like a new Justice League movie is coming out. And there's a couple of trailers to it. We're going to actually watch the first trailer here. Let me turn off my light and watch this movie, all right? I'm getting tired of all the lights and stuff. And then I got to entertain you guys for, however long I have to entertain you guys and, talk shit. And I have to just get all this energy. Just, God, it's a hard job. It really is. Streaming is not easy. If anyone tells you streaming and podcasting and doing this stuff is easy, that's bullshit. That's probably a trust fund baby. Someone who already has money to just, buy themselves a studio, high quality, and all that stuff. Even then, it's still hard because you have to have good content. And you have to have good abilities in order to get your point across with a lot of this stuff. All right, so there's the Justice League trailer right here. Put on my headset. And I'm actually going to do a segment today too on that too, on streaming.
In the dark, among the stars.
Shit, hold on. I'm still here.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition. There's an attack coming.
Yeah, I did the hold on. I did the Mortal Kombat trailer reaction last night. I did that last night. I don't think you were here during that segment though. You probably left out. Remember, my streams is 3 hours long, and I do it, every day during the weekday. So there's so many, there's so much content that I'm covering throughout my streams. But yeah, I did the Mortal Kombat one last night. Check it out.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
Okay, feel better, man. Feel better, Superior.
You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
It will. It has to.
Awesome.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. All right. Fire. And it better not disappoint me now. It better not disappoint me. It better not. All right. A movie like this cannot disappoint me and the millions of Justice League fans or fans of this group, okay, who wants to see a good movie, who anticipate a great movie in theaters, okay? All right, I better not be disappointed, okay? Because if I am, if I see this in a couple of months and it's in the movie theaters and I see that, okay, this is trash. I'm not gonna leave the movie theater just yet, Yeah, I'll probably be with my girl. I'm not gonna leave just yet because I paid all that money just to get in there. I usually pay me and her ticket. I probably like do something a little freaky. I probably might get my little suck me off a little bit and then leave out. You see what I'm saying? Because I gotta get my money's worth. I can't let a movie like this disappoint me. So, and then absolutely. Then I'm throwing hands with the creators, the producers, and stuff like that. If I could get a hold on to them, all right. That I'm doing all this stuff. Yes, I'm making a fool out of myself. Absolutely. And if they ask me why I'm making a fool out of myself, it's because I paid all this money to see a trash ass movie. Okay, so you guys better not disappoint me. Seriously. So by the way, okay, so. Oh my God.
Let's listen in to Mission Control.
I don't know if I'm gonna watch this whole thing. That's for my nerds. That's for my squad nerds. My squad nerds is not up right now. I mean, some of you might be, who's interested and who like seeing stuff like this with NASA. So out there in Mars, we just had a landing. Machine called Perseverance, right? They call it Percy. It's this little robot machine that we sent into space to go journey out in Mars. And Mars is almost 300 million miles away from Earth, right? It's very, very far away, okay? And what you're seeing right now is the actual landing part. So what they call this the 7 minutes of terror, because what's going to happen is they have to successfully land that robot machine on Mars. Mars is very hot. The atmosphere is super hot. Super, super, super hot. Okay? And they're coming in fast, like 10,000 miles per hour, and they have to slow it down as they're landing in so that they could get the machine on Mars. And let's take a look at the video. Let me see the whole entire...
This is NASA there in Pasadena.
5.3 kilometers per second and an altitude of 150 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have confirmation of entry interface.
And that's the Mars team, I'm assuming. The team that handles like the landing in Mars. That works for NASA.
From the surface of Mars. The spacecraft is now waiting until it begins feeling the atmosphere of Mars to slow it down. Once there is enough atmosphere, it will start controlling its path to the landing target.
NASA's rover going 12,000 miles per hour as it entered. God damn, why is it going so fast like that? Maybe because the atmosphere is so hot, so it's like you almost have to do it. Or they're just like dropping the machine and it's just going that fast. I mean, 12,000 miles. God damn.
Navigation is also confirming that we can see a little bit of that slowdown of the atmosphere on the Perseverance entry capsule. Our current velocity is about 5.36 kilometers per second and an altitude of about 67 kilometers from the surface.
We are probably seeing MRO plasma blackout at this point.
doing its turns right now.
Hammer has lost lock.
Wow.
Perseverance. We have indications that Perseverance is now performing bank reversals in the atmosphere. These are the steps in order to control its distance to the landing target. Perseverance has just passed through the point of maximum deceleration and has indicated that it felt approximately 10 Earth Gs of deceleration.
Hammer has lock again.
Okay, so okay, so what we're seeing right here, what I'm assuming is happening, is that she's providing commentary as far as, like a directive on how the machine is moving. This Perseverance machine is moving throughout Mars' atmosphere. And what you're seeing right here on the left is the actual like stages on where the machine is at. So let me fast forward. All right, So right here you can see it's in the atmosphere.
To give the radar a better look at the ground.
So it's closing in, and they're waiting for the parachute deploy. Okay, you can see it right here.
Perseverance has now slowed to subsonic speeds, and the heat shield has been separated. This allows both the radar and the cameras to get their first look at the surface. Current velocity is 145 meters per second at an altitude of about 6 kilometers from the surface of Mars. We have confirmation that the back shell has separated.
All right, so now it has
performing the divert maneuver.
detached this smaller machine from the actual
of about a kilometer off the
launcher itself.
surface of Mars.
Here in safety Bravo.
Now something has... Okay. Look, I'm not good at all this, okay? I'm not good at like the, the rocket science and all that, and what NASA handles, okay? This is far beyond the scope of my knowledge, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to explain this significance, okay? This historical significance of this. We're trying to find if there's evidence of life existing on Mars, And that's what they're going to do, too. With this little machine is going to have like a drill inside of it. And they're going to drill into the actual rock surface of Mars and try to collect mineral samples from it.
Touchdown confirmed. Perseverance safely on the surface of Mars.
Okay, so just landed. And now you see all the nerds clapping, right? So you see all the NASA nerds clapping. This is a very historical day right here. This is a very historical day. Traveling to another planet and being able to have the technology to do it, because these planets are so far away from each other. And I believe Mars is the only one. We can't go to Venus. Venus is like, isn't Venus like full of like poison gas and all that? So Venus is basically off the map. We ain't even thinking about Venus. But Mars is doable, and we done it. So this was, a very big day.
At this point, the descent stage has flown away to safe distance. Perseverance is continuing to transmit direct through Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter to Earth.
All right, that was cool.
Oh my God.
Okay, that was cool. Okay, so it's just gonna be a bunch of people speaking after that. That was cool. All right, I'm tired. Look, I hit almost the 2-hour mark. All right, so this stream is gonna end usually an hour early. I like to have the streams at least 2 hours and a half. But I'm starting to get very tired, and when that happens, I can't bring the heat like I want to bring it. So I appreciate everyone for coming out tonight. I don't stream on the weekends, by the way. Okay, so I know a lot of you are going to be reaching out to me. I'm going to be working on a podcast and bringing people here for next week so we could keep on recruiting to grow the squad, of course. But I really enjoyed this week. We had a lot to talk about. There's still so much more content we have to cover. We can't cover everything, but we're trying our best. If there's anything that you would like me to talk about on stream, please let me know. I'm going to be making some clips tonight from this stream and posting it out, basically promoting our channel and hopefully my panelists when they feel better, because I think, all of them is sick right now, which is kind of ironic. Next week, there's so much more to talk about. I'll be sending out the emails to my subscribers. If you like what you see, hit the follow button. You can't hit the like button because this is not YouTube. You can't hit the like button. This is not YouTube. All right? But I still appreciate you either way. So with that being said, goodbye everyone and enjoy the rest of your